Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are the first time here, my name is Ho Yan and I like to do videos like these all about personal growth, and I love to share my personal growing journey or just share my story in general with you guys. So if this feels like something you are interested in, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. So let's start. All right, so today's topic is why I stopped caring. If you were here, like if you subscribed to my channel earlier, you might have seen one of my videos talking about how I disliked myself and how I hated everything about myself and how I was afraid of how people would think of me, always. If you haven't checked it out, it's pretty interesting. Well, yeah. So, why I stopped caring? If you have heard about this effect, it's called the spotlight effect. So basically, some people will think that they're being watched by the whole world and everybody is watching them. No matter what they do, they're gonna judge them, they're gonna, that is the spotlight effect. This is not clearly not a very good definition, but you get what I mean. So you feel like you are standing on stage and the spotlight is all on you. That is the spotlight effect. Well, yeah, I had that, and that's normal because we are human and we care. We care about how people think. We care about, that kind of stuff. And I realized that actually the fact is nobody really cares. No one really cares. Nobody will care about what you're gonna do, what you're gonna do with your life, what you're gonna say. Everybody is like caring themselves. And this is not a wrong thing. This is not a selfish thing. I think it's totally fine and it's totally normal that everyone is minding their own business because that's what we do. And that's what we should do as well. Because if we spend so much time thinking about what other people would think about us, then how much time do we need in our life? How much more time do we have to waste? Well, I think that was the main thing that caused me to stop caring. But of course, understanding this doesn't mean you can do that. So it's normal for you at this stage to understand what I'm saying, to realize that you are in the spotlight effect. But at the same time, you're still like caring about how other people think. So don't ever think that, oh, I stopped caring and I don't care about how a single people on this earth think of me. That is not true. That is not true. What I mean by why I stopped caring is how I stopped caring about how people would think about my decisions in life, regarding life. Rather, some really big decisions about myself. And those are the things that we shouldn't be stepping back. And now I think about it, nowadays I still care about what other people think. For example, if I dress not very properly, sometimes I still think, oh, would I look very untidy in front of a certain people, a certain person, a certain bunch of people? Would I be, would I be judged? I still think that, and that is normal, and that is normal, completely normal. But what I mean here is, if you're thinking about something that you want to do, but you are stepping back because you're afraid of what others thinking about you, then my advice is just do it, because nobody cares, really. Nobody cares. That is the truth, because nobody cares. So you shouldn't be caring how other people would think about you as well. Yeah, that is the main thing, main reason why I stopped caring. And the other thing is, I realized that it's not fair to compare. I've heard about this phrase a lot. Like, a lot of people say, oh, in Cantonese we have this saying, yeah, enjoy hei pao xin. So you already won once you came to this earth, came to this whole world. Once you were born, you already won the whole world. Like, you're already winning. And I don't quite agree with that, because if you are comparing like that with money, so first, if you have to compare, you must have a scale, right? You must have like a certain how do I say, certain, what's the word? Oh my gosh, English. I haven't spoken English for too long. A certain standard, right? You must have a certain standard for what you are comparing. You must have it. But how could you compare two different persons when they're completely born under different circumstances, under different environment, different countries, just different. They're just different. You can't just compare two persons. This is two individual. And if you use money or fame, or this girl is already doing what she likes, or what she's already famous at a young age, versus a person who's, has nothing, has no wealth, has no fame. Well, if you are using this standard to measure whether a person is winning in this race, so I think realizing life is not a race also helped me to stop caring. What I now care the most is my family, my friends, how they feel, how I feel, what I love, what I want to do in the future. That's what I care about. And food. Right, and food. Definitely. Can you see this egg tart? Cute. Also, the thing about comparing, right? I don't know if you've heard of it, but I don't know if you have heard of it. I think 80% or 90% of your human problems, it's from comparing. Because it's the truth. I think if it's not 90%, then 70%, 80%, whatever. But most problems caused is because we compare. Without comparing, look, without social media, without anything, if you don't know anyone on earth, well, that's not possible, but if we stop comparing using different standards, then we would all be confident, right? When I was small, I used to compare, use personality to compare, I would be like Why am I not an extrovert? Why am I an introvert, being boring, being shy, shy by being, why can't I be talkative? And that was the main thing for me when I was young, the main concern for me when I was young. So, yeah. But the transformation is never easy. It's not like, understood that. I should stop comparing and I should stop caring. Then all of a sudden, I'm fine, I'm well again. It's not like that. It's nothing like that. It was quite a long journey for me. So if you are at a stage that you're starting to realize you have this tendency to compare too much, then this is a good start, a very, very good start. And you are already a big step ahead of many other people. So don't ever feel bad. Don't blame yourself because we are all in this journey. So stop blaming yourself. It's not like I stopped comparing completely. So don't feel bad. Yeah. And this is just a little, video sharing my own experience. It's not like a successful example of, right. I guess this is the end of this video, and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Go. No. Right. See you later.